Assalamu alaikum. My name is Isa Mujahid.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hadiya Giwa.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aisha Rahim.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Absatu Amadou.
My family came to the Worcester area about 13 years ago, and I've been very active as the WIC Girls Youth Group lead coordinator. We've been extremely consistent with holding monthly events, especially before the pandemic began.
I'm a dentist practicing in Rutland. I live in Worcester. I've been living here for about 3 years now, and I'm an active member of the WIC community, different things that I've been involved with, mainly behind the scenes.
I'll be a sophomore at Conseguimento Community College this fall. My family moved to the Worcester area over 8 years ago, and we've been a part of the community since then. I went to ISGW for Sunday school. I am currently active at WIC Sunday School. I am also a HIP student here at WIC.
I came to the Worcester area in 1968 to further my education and also to seek employment. However, due to the Vietnam War, I left Worcester for 4 years to serve in the Air Force in the Vietnam War. In 1973, I relocated to Worcester, and I joined the Nation of Islam. From 1973 to 1975, I was a very active member of the Nation of Islam. In 1975, I became a Sunni Muslim. And as a Sunni Muslim, we established the first masjid in 1975 at 195 Pleasant Street. It's called Masjid Muhammad. And I was under Masjid Muhammad. We operated several businesses in order to maintain the masjid. And one of those businesses was Shabazz Restaurant. And that restaurant was on on Channel Street in Worcester. Very, very iconic. It's kind of a marketplace for ideas. All the intellectuals like to come to that place and exchange ideas with us, and to have a dialogue.
Now, our community came together and asked what are some of the issues that are, important to the Black community here. And I think some things that we have to address include inclusiveness, acceptance, and I think there is a sense of ignorance among some people, and that could be due to different things, whether it's lack of interaction with each other or lack of education, lack of open-mindedness, and there can be some maybe judgmental stereotypes that may plague our mindsets. So I think that is something that's very vague, but those are general things that I think are issues that we can address.
What my biggest concern is that history that the African Americans had, because we had a very vibrant history here, we're a small group, but we're very active, very, very vibrant, and so my concern is that I don't want that history to be lost.
I think that as a masjid, the non-Black Muslim community needs to be educated on Black perspectives to break past cultural norms that have nothing to do with Islam.
Now, the reason why I joined the WIC group that has been centered around hearing Black voices is because I feel that there's a need for education, for me to educate myself, firstly, of course, and for our group to educate each other and themselves, and then for the community at large to educate themselves about what's going on, about historical contributions that Africans and people of African descent have had to the Muslim advancement. These are all very, very important to include in our day-to-day conversations, so that when we recognize that, Black people have had a tremendous contribution to what we benefit from today, I think that's a wonderful way to move forward.
As a community, we are struggling with racism. Black Muslim is a very important group to have because it is a place where we come together and talk about the issues we're facing. My hope is that we educate ourselves about the history of our deen and treat each other equally. Jazakumullah khair.